Come on, you Blues. Utter domination. This was an absolute masterclass of world-class football from Manchester City. And I tell you what, man, it feels good to watch them suffer. Wanted more seats, did you? You didn't even fill your allocation in the end. Well, they did, but they were leaving early. I would love to witness it. Hello, everyone. City have just beat Liverpool 4-1, and I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely delighted. I was meant to be there today as well, unfortunately. Gutted. I was meant to be there working with BBC Manchester, but I didn't get to it because, unfortunately, Nicola's not very well, so we're looking after Ruben, bless her. She'll be better soon. And I'm in a better mood because of watching that performance. A genuinely a class above performance. Absolutely world class from Man City. I mean, Liverpool are the kind of team that can frustrate you. They can give you so many problems, even when they're not at the very best. And there were signs of that in the first half. But if we're really being honest, away from that little 20-minute spell or whatever where Liverpool worked manically to try and prove a point against Manchester City, this still was a performance of scintillating class and movement and intelligence and joy as well. And no little commitment. This City side are absolutely back, and I'm sorry they are. Guardiola yet again has fostered another wonderful, creative, intelligent, hard-working team. He had to move away Cancelo to do this and maybe drop a couple of people, but it's all about that chemistry. It's all about people who want it. It's all about making sure that the people on the pitch are going to put in everything that they can. And guess what? The system that he's created, absolutely brilliant. It works. It suits these players. And you cannot deny the quality that we're getting from these players right now. When you look at Manchester City's form, Manchester City's results recently, that is a very impressive run of results. A 4-1 against Liverpool, a 6-0 against Burnley, a 7-0 against Leipzig, 1-0 away against Palace, 2-0 against Newcastle, 3-0 against Bristol, 4-1 there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. And it's looking like City right now are kind of gearing up to show their very best football. When winter comes around and when the spring months roll in, Manchester City get going. They really do, and we know this to be true. And this City side have looked at Arsenal and gone, you're going to have to be fucking good to beat us because we're pretty fucking good too. And Guardiola absolutely has got a song out of this side, and they are singing beautiful, wonderful songs. It's melodic, it's glorious, and it's impressive and powerful and cathartic. And honestly, right now, I'm on cloud nine. Look at those stats there alongside you. 17 shots to their 4, 1 on target to what there are 8. City was 69% possession. This was a Liverpool side whose only real hope was that Rodri got sent off, if we're being honest. And maybe he could have got sent off. But as I said earlier on Twitter, if you're going to send Rodri off, you sort of had to at least book Fabinho at that point. So the referee sort of played it even there. So all you can ask is consistency. But this is a Manchester City side right now, without Haaland, without Foden, without Bernardo in the team, and look just how good they were. That was wonderful stuff, and it feels so much sweeter. I know Liverpool have been largely shy at times this season, but they are still a side that I absolutely dread. I think Nicola was up last night throwing up, and that could have been me with the nerves of this game. It really is. Metaphorically, that's how I felt. A lack of sleep, Nicola not well. I think she got norovirus, by the way. She'll be absolutely fine. Bless her. I feel sorry for her. She's in bed. But that's how I felt inside my head ahead of this game. I never like playing Liverpool. I really don't. And you can see why, because they have that ability. They have the likes of Mohamed Salah who can score out of nowhere. And we look through that team. Gakpo is a good player. Jota is a tidy finisher. Henderson, Fabinho, they are nasty players who can disrupt a team. Robertson, Alexander-Arnold, so much quality going forward. And Van Dijk, once a great centre-back. Kanate, quality, and Alisson, the best goalkeeper in the league, in my personal opinion. So when you've got that quality there, they can give you trouble. But so can Manchester City Football Club. Let's go indeed, says Mark with the super chat. Let's fucking go indeed, my friend. Let's go indeed. Seriously wonderful stuff. Honestly, this City side, I'm going to put my voice down a little bit now because I know Ruben's trying to get to sleep downstairs and I don't want to disrupt him too much. But this City performance, honestly, it was just sensational stuff. I mean, let's go through the team. I'm so happy. I am so happy for Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish, absolutely immense today. An assist and a goal. Jack Grealish is clutching these big games at the moment, isn't he? If that is what we get for Jack Grealish for £100 million, he's an absolute snip. Genuinely. It isn't just the fact that he's added goals and assists to his game. It's the tenacious work rate that's come of it as well as that relentless ability to just keep hold of the ball, man. He taunted and teased Alexander-Arnold and Robertson in Liverpool today. He was a cat with a mouse there, just doing that, playing with it. He was playing with his food today, and it was it was a beautiful meal for him. It really, really was. Grealish was absolutely immense. This guy's firing, and that whole forward line in particular, by the way, Alvarez. Erling Haaland not involved, and Alvarez pops up and has that performance, involved in the goals, involved in 3 of the goals. I think he was a delightful ball out for Mahrez, who crossed to De Bruyne. Of course, he scored his goal as well. Lovely, lovely, wonderful stuff. Kevin De Bruyne carried on his form from mid-international break and pre-international break with a great goal and just genuinely great football as always. Ramadan Mahrez is actually a thing, isn't it? It really is. He was great today. So aggressive, running this way and that way, cut into his right foot, cut into his left foot. You just couldn't stop him. And honestly, Robertson made to look bang average. One of the greatest fullbacks in Premier League history. And I can actually admit that as a City fan. Robertson is a fantastic fullback. But he looked like a schoolboy today. Gundogan, smart, intelligent, incisive, a goal scorer, our captain, a beautiful ball to find Grealish, who squared it for Alvarez. Just sensational stuff. John Stones, the best midfielder probably on the pitch today. Genuinely better than Fabinho, Henderson, Elliott, even Rodri. He had a better performance. John Stones like prime Busquets out there at times. Just remarkable stuff. Genuinely remarkable. And of course, as always, Ake, fantastic. Ruben Diaz, strong. Akanji maybe made the odd little stray challenge out here, but he was nowhere near as bad as people made out. And I'm not really sure we can blame him fully for the first goal either. It felt like a defensive mix-up from a lot of them there, to be honest. And Rodri, yeah, strong. Rodri not his best. He's still like a 7 out of 10 for Rodri, but still all right. And Ederson with some big moments as well. Scott Denemy, my man, with a super chat says, "What a game. So happy for Grealish, but all around from Haaland celebrating like crazy to Kev jumping into down like a kid. You can tell they want it for each other. Love this team and love you all. Come on, City. Love you too, man. Big Denemy energy always, man." But he's right. Grealish is buzzing. Haaland doing the Poznan with his dad in the box up there at the Etihad. You gotta love it. And KDB jumping around like that as he got an assist for Grealish. I tell you what, I love, by the way, how much they all love Jack Grealish. And they do love Jack Grealish. They absolutely do. They want him to succeed. And he's so fucking likeable. That's why. When you're as likeable as Jack Grealish, people want the best for you. And right now, he's played his way in. And yet again, another example, another reminder of why we need to be fucking patient. Patient with these players. Patient with Akanji as well, man. Like, I know Akanji hasn't been our best centre-back, but I said on Twitter the other day, like, I feel like if Akanji had only played half the games, people would be more patient with him. Everyone needs a year or so to get used to this Manchester City side. Akanji is no different. And I know some people want to see Laporte play or whatever, but Akanji is clearly doing what Guardiola asks him to do, even if he's not always perfect. So Akanji needs time as well. Imagine him in a year as well, like in the way that Ake is, in the way that Grealish was, in the way that Mahrez adapted, in the way that Rodri adapted. Give them time. If Guardiola is playing Akanji, it's because he rates him and because he trusts him. And ultimately that is all that matters. Mojis, my man, Mojis says, so the super chat, what a performance. I'm buzzing. Hope Ruben and Nicola are doing well, Steve. Ruben's fine. Nicola's I think he's got norovirus, unfortunately. She's in bed, not very well. Been thrown up last night. But we're good. We're good. As a family, we're wonderful. He's beautiful. She's perfect. You know how it is. And the McInerney's are soaring at the moment. Thank you so much, Mojis. Thank you for the super chat. It's just a nil house this weekend. I was meant to be on BBC Manchester, Radio Manchester, and I rang in sick because I needed to be here for the family. But yeah, squad is really happy. Kevil's right. Absolutely right. William, thank you so much, man. William's a member. William, you absolute superstar. I've been doing the fan view live today, by the way. If you know, I had to, it wasn't on parent duties, but I have to, after this video I have to go, but I will try and do a fan view live tomorrow if I can get a chance to say thank you to you guys. William, thank you so much for joining, mate. But that to me was a performance of potential champions. Really was. Like, this City side right now, let's look at the table. We are 5 points behind Arsenal. We've still got to play Arsenal. I'm feeling confident that this City side could win, if not all, most of these games. Arsenal have got to play. They're playing Leeds right now. Come on, Leeds. Leeds are going to get beat there. But they've got to play Liverpool next weekend. Liverpool, a stung, burned Liverpool at Anfield. Who knows, man? They'll play West Ham away, Southampton. Us. Be in touching distance. And if we beat them, I think we'll win the league. That's how I feel about it. That's genuinely how I feel. But seriously, City right now, we are absolutely on fire. We're absolutely on fire. And I fucking love it, man. I love it. Go and beat Southampton. Go and beat Bayern Munich. Go and beat Leicester. Go and beat Sheffield United, get to the final. Beat Arsenal, beat Fulham, beat West Ham, Leeds, Everton. I'm looking through those fixtures. Beat Chelsea, beat Brentford. Why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? I would not be surprised if we manage it. Seriously, there is a whole bunch of games there that I can imagine City finding a way to win. And ultimately, we've got to give Guardiola credit for it, haven't we? We have to. We really do. Sid's not my man. What was your message, Sid? Sid, where's your comment? Sid with a super chat, as he said, with 199, he said, I forgot to write my message, and he said, I was going to say Spider-Man, the second coming, the first Ian Miller. Whee! No, he's right. You're right. He's absolutely incredible, Alvarez, man. Like, how 40 million? It's quite funny. I tweeted that before, and so many fans are going, oh, yeah, as if you paid actually 40 million for him. We did. I know it pains you to say that, but City and River Plate haven't got a racket going on here, lads. It's honest accounting there. You'll be surprised to know. Mark says, looks like we're peaking right now as well with the super chat. Look, we are. This City side, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried, I wasn't worried before the international break, that we were going to... Everyone was like, the timing of before the international break wasn't great. But I wasn't worried about it. I thought it would be great, still come back after it and still be absolutely perfect. And I'm going to retweet myself here. I'm going to retweet myself for 1 second. Add a few more goals, another win, and things are looking lovely. By the way, so basically I just retweeted myself about when I said before, I'll show you now, before the international break, I said if I was a rival, I'd be quite nervous right now because I feel like City are finding their best form. Hang on. This is what I said before the international break. Let me go over here. I said this, I'd be feeling pretty nervous right now if I was a rival of Man City. This side of City heating up nicely, just at the right time of the year too. 6 wins in a row, 23 goals scored, 1 conceded. 7 wins in a row, 27 goals scored, 2 conceded. Absolutely, this City side is banging form right now and buzzing. And loads of people were replying to me saying like, oh, we've got Liverpool coming up, mate. Don't you say that. Dave, if you're watching, pal, we were all right. We were okay. We were fine. And it's absolutely been proven. Things look absolutely lovely, and I'm just very, very, very relieved. Who's your man of the match today? Ramadan Grealish. Yeah, Sammy is right, by the way. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. We are not scared of Arsenal. Do you know why we're not scared of Arsenal? Because we're Manchester City. If Arsenal win the league, it's because they would have earned it, But I know this City side are coming aggressively for Arsenal. And to be honest, I am very relaxed about it. I reckon City are going to win at least 8-9 games out of the 10. And if Arsenal do that, fair play at that point. They'll have to win every game, Arsenal, if not close. Grealish 10 out of 10, says Joel. Absolutely. Kevin, man of the match, says Mark. Yeah, I agree. Fell out up to a month. Not good. Is that where's he heard that from, Pete? Not ideal. But to me, I'm not scared of Arsenal because I know just how good this Manchester City side are. If Arsenal win the league from this point, fair play. Genuinely fair play. But I trust this Manchester City side to go on a massive winning streak now and get the job done. I really genuinely do. The form they're in at the moment is wonderful. Guardiola, by the way, talking about Alvarez, he said he was involved in everything. An exceptional player. I think City made an incredible signing for this price. He plays for Argentina, a World Cup champion playing with Messi because he has something. Jack, he said, I think that this season is really the Jack that we thought we could have had helped us when City signed him. Yep, absolutely. He said it was a perfect performance today. One of the best City performances in these 7 years at the club. This is great from Klopp about if Rodri should have been sent off. Said, I'm not sure we would have won against 10 men today. I love that. I'm retweeting that. Absolutely. And look at these two here. These beautiful men. Love you, lads. Absolutely love you. Seriously, right now, things are on fire. Look at Grealish, man. Grealish said, I love it, man. I love football. I love playing. I love training. When it's going like this, there's nothing better. I'm playing with confidence. I feel fit, and I'm scoring and getting the assist is perfect. Said, I was in the toilet half time and felt sick all morning. Said, I've got to love you and leave you. I've got to see how many days you've got off. Oh, I love Jack Grealish. He's a pleasure, isn't he? He's an absolute pleasure. That's not bad, is it? Alvarez has 17 goals or assists in 16 starts with 5 against the Big Six. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? That is just impressive. That's Alvarez for you, though. Absolutely remarkably good. Genuinely, one game at a time, I agree, Daniel. But seriously, I'm confident. I'm relaxed. I'm feeling good about stuff, man. I really am. And I feel like this City side has found form. Guardiola has once again, he always fucking does it. We sit here, he does know more than the Twitter guys, you know. He knows more than me. He knows more than you. He knows more than any of us. Guardiola is a genius and a winner, as always. And we sat there and gone, this system doesn't work, Guardiola. It's too negative. It's not working. And guess what Guardiola did? He got rid of the bad egg, put the bad eggs out of the team. He focused on the players he wanted to be there, and he worked at it and worked at it and worked at it. And as always, he always does. He fixes it. I remember saying, I said back in like September, like Guardiola sort of fixes it around Christmas time. And obviously we forget as well that the whole season was delayed by a month. So it felt later than it was. But it's always around December that he used to fix it. And this time it was around January instead when he fixed it. Because he always does. He just does a little bit later. So the season felt so off kilter because of the World Cup. But as always, Guardiola gets it right eventually. Do you remember a few years back when he switched and all of a sudden Gundogan scored a load of goals? He gets it right. He gets it right. How do I feel about Pep celebrating in front of Arthur and Tsimikas? Well, they probably shouldn't have walked through his technical area. Oh, Pep went pure villain, but as a City fan, I fucking think it's hilarious. Look, I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for a Liverpool side managed by Klopp in terms of touchline behaviour, so, you know, Pep does know more than the Twitter guys, you're right. Yeah, but I thought it was funny. Do you know what, Majusi's right, give more flowers to John Stones. John Stones is just fucking world class, man. Absolutely. I'm going to have to tweet now. John Stones, the best midfielder on the pitch today. On the pitch today, probably. And he's a centre-back. He deserves that. He probably was the best midfielder on the pitch and he's a centre-back. He's just absolutely immense. John Stones is just... He's world-class. He's world-class. Absolutely world-class. And I love it, man. I love it. I did love Guardiola winding them up. I'm sorry I did. It's the stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. By the way, watch this here. I'm going to jump over now. So Erling Haaland, if you missed it, doing the Poznan. Go on, Erling, man. He loves it, doesn't he? He loves it. He's one of us. He's a City fan like us, man. And you got to love that. You got to admire that. Magical stuff from a magical footballer. Kendrick, I've already said, mate, he is a legend. Gundogan's a legend for Manchester City. He's done too much, involved in too many moments, and he's too consistent. Not to be a legend in my personal opinion. Oh, John Stones. John Stones. Absolutely brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. This City side, honestly, this City side, they're getting there. They are getting there. And we need to be calm. We need to appreciate it. And we need to just be patient because it's happening. Does anyone else feel like this City side is the kind of City side that could win the Champions League? I'm not saying we all do, but of all the City sides that we've had, this feels like the one most likely to. It's just a gut instinct. It's something about the way that this City side operates. It just feels primed to be good in Champions League, in knockout competitions, defensively fucking stable, but with just killers up front. Like, it just, and the wingers controlling the game, it just feels like a Champions League kind of side. I can't put my finger on it. It just feels different. And, yeah, and I love it. Yeah, and I feel like it could be. I genuinely feel like we could get there. But guys, I'm going to go and be a parent. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've got to go and look after Ruben now and look after Nicola and say thank you to Nicola's mum who's been helping out loads as well. Love you all loads. I will be doing some live videos tomorrow to catch up with you guys even more about this game. But City are fucking brilliant. Mark saying we're going to win the rest with the super chat. Maybe we are, man. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Maybe we'll do the treble. You know, I don't get carried away. One game at a time. But right now, Arsenal, mate, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. You better be nervous. You better be nervous. In a bit, guys. Love you and leave yous. As Jack will say, I love you and leave you. Gonna see how many days I can get off. Bye-bye.